Writer Geek Nation News, and this week we're doing another anime toy review, so let's get started. Henshin. We're doing another toy review, and it's from Robot Spirit, and this is from Gundam Wing, and this is the Aries, and this is a limited edition version of that line of Gundam Wing, and it says, I'm sure you guys the box pretty much what it shows you right there. It shows you the Robot Spirit Aries, and Bandai Collector's Shop, and usually the ones I think are the ones that are limited edition come in boxes like this. So let's open this baby up. Alright guys, so this is the Robot Spirit Side MS Oz 07MS Aries Noin. And this is again from the show Kamen Rider. This is from the show Gundam Wing, one of my favorite shows of the Gundam. It's actually, when I got into Gundam, that was literally the first Gundam series I ever seen. So I'm a huge fan. So I'm like, it's right here up in my heart. One of my favorite Gundam shows. It's just one of the first ones. Now, if you guys know about this, my child years was in the 90s. Especially you guys remember Toonami used to air, I used to see it right after school, it'll come out around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, I think. I don't remember no more. And they will show this, and oh my god, I was so pumped up. I liked the whole opening when Toonami used to do, I guess they cut scenes from all the show and then they edited it to this kind of a minute half showing you, giving you a glimpse of where it was, and I always love how they did that. They did that with Dragon Ball Z, they did that with this one, they did it with a bunch of them. The box. And it shows you right here how it's flying all in the 3 or 4 of them. That looks so cool. Pretty much that's it. The box is simple compared to standard ones. They actually have a big opening here and cover clear plastic cover. You can see it. These are the special edition ones, so they don't come like that. They come in this kind of special boxes. So let's open this baby up. Show you guys without, how it looks without the stuff on it, and just to show you, it looks really cool. I really do dig this Fit Mobile suit. It's one of my favorites in the show. I just love how it looks, because it looks like a pilot. Because if you see its head right now, I guess I'll show you guys close up. It has a face like if it's a pilot, and I really like that. I love that they integrate into it. Meaning like this is a plain kind of mobile suit. If I remember right, I could be wrong. It's been years since I've seen the show. This mobile suit is based on the one mass, because there was one mobile suit that's older, and it's the Toggies, I think. And then the Toggies was degraded. They tried to mass produce it, so they degraded it, and they made Leos and I guess D's and different mobile suits based on that. And I think that's what it is. It's something, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, because again, I haven't seen this show in years. But I really love this. There's, like I said, there's a different version. This is the limited edition version, and it's the green one. And I really do dig the color of this one. The regular version is kind of like a purplish, kind of bluish version. So let's test the articulation on this toy. Articulation is good for Robot Spirit. They have they really go all the way. As you can see, look at the legs right there. Look how much it bend in. All that angle. Look at that turn right there. Waist turn pretty much all the way. You can see all the joints it has right there, because this is designed to kind of transform, so they kind of have to. Arms do go all the way around, but they do stop halfway like this because this part does block it. I could switch the head. I'll show you in a bit. This is the basic head, and then it changes to a covered visor. And there's the back part, and it tells you all the numbers and stuff right there, and there's stuff, the jet comes out of fire. So that's it. So I'll show you all the accessories that comes with this toy. Here are all the accessories that comes with it. Dischargeable hands, fists, grabbing. These are rocket launchers, I think. I used to hold. This is an automatic gun. You can't tell. I kind of weather some of this stuff to make it look more realistic, because I like my stuff to look closest to the show, and especially when I display it. And this is the rifle gun. This is the back with the wings. You attach to that. I put it right now. These are the legs that you switch off, so when it's in its flight mode, it looks really cool. And I guess this part you put in the bottom when you have a little, I don't have a stand for it, so you can add it. Definitely want to get one so I can display him like that. And these, I'm not sure where these are. I gotta see right now. And this is the head actually right now. You can tell me so you can focus and put the light on it. See, this is the visor down, so that's really cool. I like how they did that. Also, like you can tell, I weathered this down too to make it look more authentic. And the gun itself, it's cool because when it's in this mode, you can actually connect it to the wing, like this. So you know, so it looks like this. I really love that you can do that. They try to go closest to the show accurate, and that's so cool. Now to change it to actually its gun mode, you take this part off, and then you take this up. There's a little part that you take off. See where you see has a little, the little glider kind of thing. You click that. Whoop. You put that back here, and voila. Now it's the gun. That's so cool. So let's add this up to the figure. Gun and the wings to show how it looks, and he looks really, really cool. I do dig how it looks. Like I can have him posing. He could be like landing already, and like, you know, they're breaking into a base, or they're shooting and then they take off. So this actually, you guys want to see? Let's actually try this transform it. It's not that hard. It's very easily. So what we do is pretty much you take these legs off. You just have to swipe. They're kind of like a little swap, kind of switch. Not really a switch. It's just a little thing to slice off right here. You know, and you slide them out, and then you put the other legs like this. And there's a little, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little square thing you connect it to. In the end, put this right here. The same thing with this one. Like that. To now, and then you kind of have to bend the waist right there. Gotta bend it, and there's like a little hole right there, a little hole and a little thing right there. You connect it to. This part sometimes it doesn't really click, so you have to be, you know, just double check with that, and that's it. And then you just put his arms like this, and presto, he's in flight mode. He looks really cool. When I saw this in the show, I was a fan of this mobile suit. I'm a fan of the Gundams, but I'm also a fan of the underdog mobile suits that don't really get a lot of respect, and they get destroyed pretty fast in this show. This looks so cool. If you're a fan of Gundam Wing, this is a must-have. This one, or even the base, I'll tell you the price range in the end. But if you can't afford this version, just get the basic one. Definitely get it. It's a must-have. If you're a Gundam Wing fan, it's a must-have to your collection. It's so cool. You guys can see. Look at that. This is so cool. See this, and it reminds me of my childhood right now. I'm like, my childhood. This is so cool. I really do dig this. And you guys can see the back. There's all the, you know. You see that? It's really cool how they did that. You know, it's been a while since I collected from Robot Spare. The last thing I collected from them was from an anime series called Code Geass. So let's actually add the rocket launchers. Now this one, the other one doesn't have that. I don't think so. This one, he can hold it. So you know, because in the show they do have these, and these open up in the show. I remember like rocket launchers will come out. Little rockets like just start shooting out. So I'm gonna take this off. And the cool thing about this one, you can switch it from this side to the other side, so you can be holding in this side or this side. And actually, it has a little thing. So I'm gonna actually put in the thing like this, and this like this, so you guys can see. And voila, presto! Look at that. That looks so cool. So you know, and then this the head part. Oh, that's the hardest part I think for me to change. I can take it off. You see, I can put the other one. It's gonna be a little tricky. Hold on. There. Just put it like that. I put it very. You guys can see. And that's how it looks. And I don't know. I actually prefer it with this part. I always like the square little kind of camera thing they had in their. Those mobile suits all have that kind of squared visor kind of thing for their camera to, I guess, to look around. I always dig that, you know. That's the thing I noticed in the show. All the mass-produced mobile suits had that. The Gundams didn't, and the Togis even had that. It just had the mask that cover it, that, you know, Gundam frame face, but it still had the squared visor. Oh, the next one I'm probably gonna definitely try to get is a Leo. I don't know. There's about 3 version colors of that one. There's the regular standard green one. That's the basic one line that came out, and then there's the limited edition one, blue one. That's I guess the navy version of it. The water, you know, navy version, and then they have the space version, the purple one. So I'm gonna try to get one of the blue one or the purple one, but I think I'm gonna go with the purple one because that's one of the first ones I remember seeing in the show, and I love the whole space version, you know, Leos. So that's pretty much it about this, you know, toy line. That's pretty much it. I put him to stand. Oh, almost dropped him there. He looks pretty cool right there, just standing there. I definitely want to get a little connection stand. It comes. They do sell that, or I've seen them, but it's been a while. For like robot spirit toys that you connect to the bottom part, so, or the back part of Gundams, they have those. I need to get one for him because I want to display him. So, like I said, I'm definitely gonna try to get the Leo one. I'm not sure I'm gonna go with the basic one, or depending of the time, you know, the price is right. So let's talk about price range. Now, I got mine's for about $60, and that was on eBay. And I got mine from it was in China. I think it was Hong Kong. Standard price for this, because it's a limited edition one compared to the regular one, goes for about $80 to $90, and that's pretty expensive for any toy. And that's how it is when it comes to, you know, anime toys. They're just, depending, you know, if they're limited editions, or, you know, some of them are just harder to find. They're pretty expensive. If you don't want to break your wallet, I get that. You know, that's why I tried talking the guy down. I got it for $60. That's the lowest he'll go, so I took the offer because it's a really cool color one that in the show that I really liked, and it didn't come out that much in the show. I remember it only came out like a few scenes, so that's why I liked it, because it was like, oh, the green one. So if you definitely want to get it, but you don't want to break your wallet, you can try to do what I did, try to find an eBay seller who's, you know, best offer, and maybe you can get it for a lower price or even cheaper than mine's. But if you can't find it for a good price, just get the basic one, and that's the blue purplish one. You know, I'm thinking of even getting that one because I really did like that color too. So it's a must have. If you can't afford the other one, you can't afford this one, definitely get the basic color one because it's still pretty cool. It's a really cool mobile suit. It's a really cool show. If you haven't seen Gundam Wing, definitely you got to go see that. If you haven't seen none of the Gundam series, for me, start with Gundam Wing, because that's how you get hooked to the Gundam universe. He's not that hard to find, but price range, he is pretty expensive. Like I said, if you can't afford this version, get the basic version. That's the bluish kind of purplish one, and that one's still pretty cool. I'm probably gonna, if I see it for a good price, or, you know, a regular good, you know, detail, you know, a good price for it, I would definitely try to get that one. I probably won't do a video about that one, but I will definitely do a video about the Leo if I do find one for a good price in the future. So I hope that you enjoy this. This is Mr. Bushido signing out at K-Rider Geek Nation News. Will be the latest Yodas of Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, anime, and comic book toy, and also Kichiri Tokase Monsters, aka Kaiju. Goodbye.